Hi, this is Annie Pierce with Seekeasy Online Marketing. The objective of every business owner is to bring in customers for your business. I'm going to go over a successful SEO strategy that you can implement for your business to make that happen. Before we get into that, let me go over some figures with you so that you can imagine what the results will be. Keep in mind that these numbers will work for any niche, no matter who your target audience may be. We're going to use the example of a roofer in Dallas, Texas. So let's say your average monthly value of a customer is $1,000. The average monthly volume of searches for roofers in Dallas, Texas is 1,600 searches per month. If your Dallas roofing company ranks in the top search results on page 1 for the keyword roofer in Dallas, Texas, your website would get about 40% of those searches, which would mean that about 640 organic visitors, meaning not paid advertising, would click on your website each month. Because these are targeted visitors and because organic listings convert much higher than paid ads, you can expect a 10% conversion, which would be 10% of 640. Your business would get 64 new leads in that month. Depending on your sales skills, if you convert just 10% of those 64 leads, you could turn at least 7 of those people into paying customers, which would mean that the value of a customer is $1,000 and you convert 7 of them into paying customers. That $7,000 is what you would make in 1 month alone. And that's only if you convert 10%. If you're awesome at sales, which I assume you are, you can convert much more. So with a successful SEO strategy in place, you can bring in more leads for your products and services. Now let's go into the strategy. First, you need to build your brand, and you can start by social media. Reaching out to your target audience, sharing your expertise, giving advice, and sharing what you like and have to offer builds trust and authority for your brand name. You can do this by implementing social media for your business. You may already have some of them going, such as Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, but there are also other ones such as Tumblr, StumbledUpon, Pinterest, Instagram, and that's just to name a few. I could keep on going. Now, anyone can set up social media accounts, but it has to be done in a way that's effective. You need to interlink them, make sure that they're linking and sharing together, make sure that they're correctly linked to your website so that you don't get any penalties of any sort from search engines such as Google, and make sure that they're indexed so that they'll be found in the search results. This will give your brand higher search results to beat out your competition, and because of this, it also increases your DA, which is your domain authority. It helps your site rank for other keywords if you ever did decide to do search engine optimization. And that's why you would want to do this for brand recognition. You would easily control the first 3 pages of any search results for your brand name with all of this social media for you. Many online marketing consultants skip over social media, but it's the foundation for search engine optimization, and that's actually my specialty. It lets search engines like Google know that you're a legitimate, active business and relevant in the searches. You're able to reach out to your customers and build a foundation and relationships like you never could before. It's a creative and wonderful way to gain loyalty with your customers and to keep them coming back for more. Once this foundation is set, it is important to implement backlinking, which is a way of connecting your site with other authoritative sites that will help build DA, which again is domain authority, the strength and trust for your website. This part of the strategy can be compared to working out. It is something that needs to be done on a regular basis to keep and even build the strength of your website. If you stop, the strength and the results will dwindle away. You can also gain and increase your rankings by optimizing your website, implementing video marketing, and promotional article writing. Following this successful strategy of search engine optimization will get your website those page 1 rankings, which will bring in that strong, steady flow of customers to your business. So being a small business and not having the marketing budget of the big boys, how can we make this strategy work for you? Well, we do it differently than other SEO companies. Rather than having you pay big prices up front, we start you out on an introductory rate of $455 a month, which is our operating expense, until the rankings start to come in. Once the rankings come in, that is when you begin paying for the value of the ranking, which has to be in the top 5 rankings of the search results, which is where the majority of the clicks happen. We may get you on page 1, but it has to be in the top 5 results before you can start paying for it. So let me break it down for you. If you get a volume search of one keyword that has a search volume of 1,000 people searching per month from the organic search results, you get about 40% of that traffic, so you'd get about 400 searches or so from that one keyword. Then you take the CPC, cost per click, So if at Google it's worth $12 a click for that same exact keyword, you'd have to pay Google $4,800 for that ad. And keep in mind, you'd be sharing 10% of the traffic from that ad. We charge only 1/3 of Google's fee. So $4,800 divided by 3 would come to about $1,600 per month for that keyword. Our job is to bring in the traffic. Your job is to sell them. You need to have a strong website with a strong landing page so that they will pick up the phone and call or put in their email address on the opt-in on your website so that you can contact them. Most of our clients get about a 10% conversion rate. And with that example I just gave you, if you get 400 people coming to your website, you should be getting about 10%, which is about 40 new customers with that one keyword. So your new fee with us would go from $455 to $1,600 a month. Right now you may say, whoa, but you also have to factor in the cost of your average sale. So back to our example of a roofer. If you get 40 new clients, let's say that hypothetically the profit of a new roof is $1,000. You'd make a profit of $40,000 that month. Now that you got that one keyword and your payment is $1,600, we don't have to stop there. We can keep getting your site ranked for more keywords and bring in even more customers. When we get you ranked for another keyword, maybe this keyword only gets 500 searches a month, but the CPC, the cost per click, is $22. So with that same formula provided before of 500 searches per month and you getting 40%, which is 200 visitors to your website, if Google charged $22 to advertise with that keyword, you'd be paying Google $4,400. We would only charge a third of that, which would cost $1,470. So again, you might be going, whoa, but keep in mind with this example, you'd have another 200 people coming to your website. So with these keywords so far, you'd have 600 new people coming to your site, and if you can convert at least 10% of them, you'd have 60 new customers. If your top selling service or product is valued at $1,000 and you convert 10%, which is 60 people, that's $60,000. And your new SEO fee at that point would only be $3,070 a month. So you can see how the value of SEO services are worth it. And again, this is just an example using roofing. You will also be receiving a written proposal by email of what we can do for you and the price in writing. If you would like a consultation to factor the figures, specifically what we can do for your business, then please feel free to call or email and we would be happy to go over that with you, what we can do for your business.